What's up, my fuckers? Hey, what's up? How's everybody today? Shit. Oh, man. Welcome to Thursday. Welcome to me. Welcome to you, my friends. Look at me. I've got a new hat. I've got a new mustache. And I've got some new glasses. And you're gonna get to see my little jacket in a second too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, what's up everybody? Actually, I'm gonna turn off the ween, but I wanna hear this music on this video. Look at this. Look at this, everybody. Ah, yes. Isn't this just beautiful? Let me see if I can, I want you to see my whole body today. How's everybody? Yes. Welcome everybody to a new Thursday. We had a Thursday last Thursday. That was an old Thursday. And today, my friends, today is a new Thursday. And I say, welcome to you. And welcome to me. And I say, welcome to us. Welcome to us, my friends. Welcome to Hold Space for My Tribe. This is a meme page that's gone way, 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 way too far. This is our live stream on Thursdays. I'm Little Thursday Boy. I get on here and I talk with you and I love you and we talk together and we love together and we watch videos and we dance too. And I sell cars in Pahrump, Nevada for now.
Okay. Time to crack your Jenkum bottles, everybody, because it's Thursday. Anyway, I've been
really loving living in Nevada. Is this too loud? I've been enjoying living in Nevada. Did I just say living in Nevada? What the fuck? I've been enjoying living in Nevada so much that I've started to take on the fashion of the local folks. And I really love my look. And I hope you love my look too. I feel so good. I feel at peace. Let's do a little bit of a blaster, huh? Okay. I'm gonna try to get in the right pitch with this music, okay? Oh boy. Oh baby. Oh. Wow. Oh. Oh. space between a nose and a mustache.
Let me tell you that the space between my nose and my upper lip is so big. It's hard to tell here, but it's 6 inches. Isn't that just big? Isn't that just big? What a sentence that is. Isn't that just big? Hey everybody, let's check in with Corey Feldman. Oh, ouch. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my shit. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Hey, do you remember last week when I said, right before our Patreon stream,
that's right, we do a Patreon stream. And it's for patrons only, and
it's after this stream. Do you remember last week when I said,
if somebody signs up for the Patreon right now, I will send them my sock? Do you remember that? Well, I'm here with the proof. This is an old sock of mine. I don't think I have worn this sock for years. Probably 2 years. But do I throw any of my old socks away? No, I don't. I keep them for this purpose. Last week, I sent this sock to Scotland. And you know who you are if you're here in the chat today. Hold on, I have to burp. I just turn down my mic when I burp. I don't know if it would be okay if I said his name. Would he like it if I said his name? If you're here, he can admit to it. He knows who he is. But my sock currently is en route to Scotland. This is the sock to Scotland, okay? I don't have enough socks to go around, unfortunately. So, I can't offer that today. But, listen to this. Sometimes this pitch works, let me tell you. Sometimes it, doesn't really cooperate. There we go. I'm getting lightheaded from doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Thursday, my friends. Welcome to Thursday. I also received a, distressing image. I don't know how to prepare you for this image. I don't know if I could say anything or do anything that will prepare you for what you're about to see. And I hesitate to show this on a live video. But, here we go. That's a sticker of my face on a horse. Now, I sent this sticker to one of our patrons, Rachel. And Rachel posted in our group that, this horse, this evil creature, whose name is Jupiter, used its telepathic powers to cause Rachel to put a blue bridle, is that a bridle, on it? and also to you to put this sticker of my face on this horse. And I don't know what to say, and I'm upset, and I can feel these
bad vibes. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel my face on the horse's fur, on the skin. I can...
I'm just upset. I don't know if Rachel's in here right now, if she's watching, but I hope she's okay, because I think this post was a couple days ago, I think, and I hope she's okay. So... fuck. I'm upset. And then, somebody sent me this trailer, and I guess we'll watch it. This is simply to illustrate, I simply want to illustrate that horses are evil, so I'd like to show you this trailer. I think it's for a movie, I think it's also a play, but just look at how, just feel the evil dripping off of this video. Okay? Equus.
I want you to think back in time.
Well, Rachel is
On
here.
that beach you told me about.
Should have been more
Staring
careful.
down at you as that great horse's head.
His eyes.
His eyes.
He looked at you with his gentle eyes, and he spake unto you.
Yes.
What did he say?
Yes.
Behold, I give you Equus, my only begotten son.
Equus.
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 And what does the horse say back?
Equus. Friend.
How would you like to take me
This
out?
is,
This is possibly the most evil piece of cinema
What's the mercy of
I've ever seen. I don't know what's going on here.
What did he say?
You're mine.
Come here.
I am yours and you are mine. I see you, always, everywhere,
I'm getting sick here. Yes, exactly,
Kiss
Corey.
anyone and I will see. Lie with anyone and I will see.
I love you.
That boy has known a passion more ferocious than I have known in any second of my life. And let me tell you something. I envy it.
Do you feel my roar? Feel me
Is
on
this a true story? Of course it is. It's horrible.
At least I galloped. When did you?
At least I galloped.
The highly acclaimed prize-winning play that shocked audiences everywhere is now a motion picture, starring Richard Burton and Peter Firth.
Oh man.
Equus.
Yeah. What a unblessed piece of cinema. Yikes. Oh, I'm really uncomfortable. I'm so uncomfortable that I'm actually getting hungry. Has that ever happened to you? Let's take a look. Let's get a snack. All right, there's a snack. Oh man. Let's all eat some worms. Let's eat some little gummy worms, huh? How about that? How about that? So I've been living in Nevada now for a few weeks, selling my cars, and I've been, you can see I've adopted the fashion of the region, and I've also been getting into some different activities that people around here have been kind of introducing me to, and one of them is cracking a freaking whip. I love cracking a freaking whip, man. I take my whip out and I just freaking crack it. Crack, crack, crack. Crack, 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 crack. I just go outside and I freaking crack my whip. Crack, 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 crack. And I can just crack my whip. Sorry, I just crack my whip all day, every day. It just goes crack, crack, and it's so loud. And everybody loves to see me crack my whip. All right, so I want to show you the longest whip ever cracked, if that's okay. Let's check it out. This is gonna be sick. Look at that. Look at this whip freaking crack. Oh, that's the longest whip crack. That's the longest whip crack. Oh, hey, Caitlin wants to see the cars, huh? Well, I was gonna get to the cars in a second. Let me, oh man, I forgot my car music. Let's see the cars. How about that? Okay, let me just get my music here. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's, here we go. Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Chopo's Transdimensional Esoteric and Let me start over. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Chopo's Esoteric and Transdimensional Cars. This is a used car dealership. We deal in only strange and unusual vehicles. And we need to raise $144,000, of which I think we've only raised $900. I'd have to check with Chopo.
Okay.
But here's the car for today, okay? This is the Honda Skin for $55.55. The Honda Skin is only made of men named Jason. And let me tell you something about the Honda Skin. It's got a natural feeling. It's gonna feel like nothing's there at all. You're gonna feel the wind on your skin, that's for sure. And you can't see it, but because the windows are all covered in skin, but the interior is fully haired. It's covered in hair, mostly brown, some dark. There's a little gray on the top, but it's got a hair interior. It's really nice. Has a great stereo system. As you can see, it is missing the front passenger side tire. So that's the Honda Skin. Okay, did anybody, what do you guys think? Anybody want to take it? Huh? Please. Anybody? Please.
I'll show you again. Doesn't this just look amazing? Come on.
Come on. Beep, beep, beep. Come on, please, somebody.
Please.
Anybody. Please buy it. Yeah, my skin goes. Yes, some of that skin is foreskin. Skin. But it's hard to, it's really hard to tell. I don't think we could tell exactly where all the skin is from. There might be a nipple on the windshield. Okay, that's the cars for today. Or the car, I should say. If you're interested in purchasing the Honda Skin, I would ask that you just send me a message. You got my number. You know how to reach me. You can even buy it in the chat. Please buy it in the chat. It's got that new Jason smell. It shrinks in cold weather.
Yes, that's true.
That's true. And it blasts, baby. It blasts. Let's get back to some whip cracking. Here's a guy cracking a massive chain, and I think that's pretty cool too. Check it out. Pretty sick.
My piece.
Pretty sick. Do you guys like whip content? Hey, this is a whip page now. Yeah, you can slide into the tailpipe. You know what? If you buy the Honda Skin, you can do whatever you want to it. You can mess with the tailpipe. You can do whatever you want, pal. Okay? This is a whip-centric page now, and I want to introduce you to a guy I met out here in Pahrump. He's really nice. He saw me cracking my whip outside, and he was just driving by. Sometimes when nobody's, when the dealership has no business, which is all the time, when we're not showing anybody the cars, I just stand outside and I will be cracking my whip.
And this guy was driving by, and he saw me cracking my whip, and he happened to have his whips in his car, and we just became fast friends. So this is my friend Adam. He's a world record whip cracker.
I started when I was about 9 years old, after I saw Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Hell fucking yeah. Look at this.
I graduated college with a math and physics degree and had been pursuing whips and also pursuing blues harmonica. And
wait a minute. I've been pursuing whips. And I've been pursuing blues harmonica. My two great loves. Whip and honking on Bobo.
And when I got close to graduation, I really did not want to get a real job. I was like...
Me either, brother.
Didn't want to have to put on a suit and interview for a job that I did not want. So I thought, well, whip making, let me see if I can make a living doing that. So I skipped my graduation ceremony, actually, and went to a convention for Western Performing Arts.
He skipped college graduation for whip. I skipped for the whip, baby. Hey, Adam.
Oh,
Are you coming to graduation, man? Are you graduating?
Nah, bro. I'm skipping for whip. I skip for whip.
And got enough whip orders to be like, yes, I think I can do this. And now it's mainly performing.
Look at this shit. This guy will whip you bad. You want to get whipped? Look at this. Move the camera back up. Show me the action.
I would say essentially what's
I gotta
got
see
me
some of that
around
again.
the world.
Wait, actually, I want to slow it down. Look at this whip. Watch him whip. I mean, this man can whip. Hey, Michael, just you wait. Just you wait, buddy. This man be whipping. Whip it.
I would say essentially what's gotten me around the world is that I focused on these Guinness World Records and said I want to nail down and get each one of these. And then
the main
places
records.
I've been flown to, like Beijing, China, and Milan, Italy, was for Guinness World Records TV show. So they look at my cred, say, oh, this guy's got, whatever, 5, 6 Guinness World Records. He's going to work for our show. He'll be able to get the record when it counts, when they're filming and have a live studio audience. So it's that kind of thing, the pursuing of the records, that got me flown around the world.
Yeah. Look at this flame whip. You ever seen anything cooler than that? Shit. Look at this man. He's whipping. I'd be so scared, man, with a flame whip above my head. I haven't gotten to the flame whips yet. Let's talk about the records now.
Longest whip ever cracked. Most bull whip cracks in a minute. Most Australian stock whip cracks in a minute. Most whip cracks in a minute with a whip in each hand. Fastest time to hit 10 targets with a whip. Most candles put out in a minute with a whip. Just in Italy, just recently, then went for the record of most soda cans cut in half in 3 minutes.
As soon as the world is opened up again, I am going to go to an Italian whip world record event. All right, I just want to go to Italy and watch some whip.
It's a record that I'm sure every teenager with a whip is going to attempt.
Whip the sun kissed. Shit. Look at that. It exploded. Cut in half. Whip! Whip!
When I see a whip, I say,
whip!
There, ladies and gentlemen, is the perfect cut. If you can see this here, this can, I cut it clean in half off the top, and I've left half the soda there, so I can still drink it like this. How long I'll pursue it depends. I mean, it's a physical thing, whip cracking, and whip making is too. So part of it depends on how long my shoulders and forearms will hold up to do it. Some performers I know performed into their 70s. So who knows? We'll see. But this day and age, I realize lots of people change careers like 6 times in their working life. So this into performing would be my second career change. So we may have 4 more to go.
I'm gonna whip your lip. Look at this man, whipping and dipping, flipping and... Man. So that's my friend Adam.
See, that's how you get chicks. You do that, and that's how you get the chest and arms.
Yeah. Thought it was over.
As you can see, this is a workout, right? And you do that with your shirt off at a Renaissance fair, and you can't help but get chicks, see?
Hey, is this true, ladies of the tribe? If you saw a man whipping and dipping like that, I mean, you'd walk up and say, "Hey, whipper, think you could
whip me like that?"
Where do we go from this? Michael, that's a great question. Where do we go from this? Well, I've got more Adam Whipper Winrich for you, and this video combines both of his interests. I wish I could call him, Troy. You got his number? I don't have his number. He just stops by the dealership. Okay, let's combine whips and harmonica. Let's do it. The whippersnapper himself.
All right.
Here we go. He's good. He's good. Now let's get the whips going, baby. Yeah. Ah. Oh, oh, oh. Whip, whip, whip. Rap, rap, rap. I mean, I don't have anything to say. What would I say? Shit. Wow. And that pose. Look at the pose. Oh, I'm currently twerking to this. Yeah, so Adam's coming over to the dealership a little later. And we're going to talk some whip. We're going to do some flips. And we're going to get the chicks. No. So if anybody wants to come down to the dealership and see some whip cracking, we're gonna get cracked. We're gonna get cracked. We're gonna get cracked. Hey, have you guys heard of dicyanin dye? I was watching Jez Spirit's stream last night. We had a great time in there. If you guys don't know Jez on the Twitch chat, we were watching some Louis Theroux last night. And we were watching the one where, well, we watched a couple of them, but we were watching the one where Louis goes, to the swinger party, and we were talking about, like, what kind of food do you bring to a swinger party? And somebody said you just bring milk, man, and you just have pints of milk out there, and before the action starts, you eat the cheese. And yeah, there's Jez in the chat. Give him a follow if you're on Twitch, and if you're not on Twitch. But we're thinking, you're just kind of getting to know everybody. You're talking, and somebody pulls out a gallon of milk and just pours up everybody a nice big pint glass of milk. And I was laughing really hard, actually. In real life, I may have typed LOL, but I was actually laughing in real life, just thinking about that. Why did I start talking about that? Oh yeah. We talked a little bit about dicyanin dye. And I kind of looked into it a little bit. And I've never heard of it before. But I don't know if it's a conspiracy or what, but it's this dye. It's this dye that makes you see the astral. And it makes you see the different realms, okay? And it's illegal, but it shouldn't be illegal, of course. They don't want you to have it. So here is a classic text-to-speech video about dicyanin dye.
And I'll bring the milk.
Okay.
I'll bring the milk.
Is illegal because it is said to have special properties when placed between two glass planes. The resulting effect gives anyone...
So here's the thing, yeah, you put the dye, you get some, like, special glasses that have two lenses or something, and you put the dye in between them. Maybe it's in between my lenses right now, but you can just, like, put it in a glass and look through it, and you can see
ability to look into the astral realm, along with seeing a person's emanating aura, essentially proving that another plane of reality exists. Many wonder why dicyanin is highly restricted.
Now, I don't know why they put this little video clip in here, because I don't think this is part of what you do with it, but go on.
Since it's not a drug, isn't physically dangerous, nor is it poisonous. However, a skilled chemist with keen ability is able to synthesize the chemical.
Really makes you think, doesn't it? I just want to see the chat filled with that emoji with the little guy and his fingers on his face, and he's like,
with basic lab equipment. During the 1920s, a scientist by the name of Walter Kilner experimented with a chemical called dicyanin. He placed the dye in between two glass planes and looked through it. What he found was the ability to see...
These clips, these stock clips that they have are hilarious. Why do they have a man remodeling his home?
He placed the dye in between two glass planes and looked through it.
After I looked through my dicyanin dye glasses and saw the astral realm, I decided to remodel my home. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back on that.
What he found was the ability to see the aura of any person.
I did some DMT and I redid my tile. How about that?
Because of the dye's ability to block out the white light spectrum, it helped Kilner's ability to concentrate
here we
on
go.
the person's...
Thank you everybody for putting those in the chat.
Thank you.
That is what I wanted to see. That is what I wanted to see. Keep it going, folks. Thank you. Makes you think. Makes you go like, It really dinks your doink.
Zora. Before the 1940s, private researchers were able to freely use dicyanin dye.
Yes.
During this same time frame, the U.S. government banned any use with the dye. In 2010, very briefly the public was able to buy dicyanin dye but was quickly banned once again.
Interesting.
When a government chemist
Can anybody confirm that? I would like to do some research. Could you buy this in 2010? Somehow I don't believe it.
was asked to see just how classified the dye was, the chemist found out that the company that creates the dye assigns a special code to its customers.
Wow.
The chemist also found out that his security code allowed him to buy all the LSD, heroin and cocaine he wanted but wasn't high enough in clearance to request dicyanin dye.
I want to hear that again. And I like the spelling.
Allowed him to buy all the LSD, heroin and cocaine he wanted but wasn't high enough in clearance to request dizzying and die.
Oh, that's interesting. I can buy all the cocaine and heroin and LSD I want. I just go to the place where you buy that, and I'm able to buy that, but when I ask for dicyanin dye, they say, "I'm sorry, sir."
But your clearance is nowhere even near high enough to buy the dicyanin dye. Try again.
We request to kindly like and subscribe to our channel. In that way, in the future as well, we can provide the latest and accurate news at the earliest. Please use the share icon to make this news accessible to more people.
Okay.
Thanks and have a good day ahead.
Everybody, thanks and have a good day ahead.
You're not high enough for this dye. Yeah, you might have smoked some dye in your time, pal, but you're not high enough for this dye. You're not high.
Whoa! You weren't high enough!
Oh, I see I just missed a call. Maybe it was Dez. Hey, Dez, do you want to call me back? I'm sorry, I just missed a call. I'll have to do some more research into dicyanin dye. But we'll have to check it out. I wonder if anybody has a dicyanin dye stash from 2010. Anybody here? Please, anybody here? And have a good day ahead. Sorry, I just saw I missed a call. Technology, right? You might die. I have dye level access, okay? Yeah,
I never heard of it before.
I've never heard of it.
There's my call. Let's see who's on the horn. Maybe it's Dez. Hello?
Hey, it's your boy Dez.
Dez?
Yeah, this is Dez. I know I sound a lot different. I've got a lot to tell you.
You do sound a lot different, Dez. We were all wondering if you were okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, so, okay, crazy week, right? You know, last week I had to take the bin to the park, okay, because, I had to run away, basically.
Right.
And, yes, I slept in the bin. I woke up the next day. This woman came up to me. I started talking, and this British accent came out.
Of your mouth.
Out of my mouth, yeah, this is my mouth that
And
I'm talking out of right now.
This is the accent I'm hearing right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
same one. Nothing's changed. I
Same
didn't
mouth.
sleep in the bin again. So, so I start speaking. British accent comes out. I do the alphabet. I say Z.
Instead of
I know
Z.
something's wrong.
Yes. You said, see, I would say X, Y, Z, and what would you say?
So I said X, Y, Z.
Okay, that is
straight away I was...
That is a clear sign of something going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I run into the public toilets, just, around the corner from my bin.
Sure.
Run in there, look in the mirror. I've aged maybe 20 years. I'm a woman, and I'm British.
Wow. This is insane.
Yep.
This doesn't really match up with what the bin was doing to, like the salami or the other food objects. Do you have any kind of theory on what you think happened? I mean, Z?
Okay.
Z?
Yeah. Z. I know. Now I have to kind of train myself to say Z. It's a thing. So, okay, this is what I think. About 6 years ago, I went to this psychic.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how much I believe in all that stuff. Her name was Mystic Meg.
Okay, Mystic
Meg. And she
Meg.
said to me, Mystic Meg, and she said, you've had many previous lives, and I vaguely remember her saying that one of my past lives was a woman, a British woman,
mm-hmm.
who lived to be about 45. And I think I think I'm her. I think this is the body that I've taken is I think her name was Jane. So
Jane.
I've taken on Jane's body.
Wow.
And I so if I think about it, the bin, it regenerates, old matter.
Right.
And I guess it's regenerated my past life.
Your past life.
I think this is, yeah.
Wow. This is an amazing development, Des, or should I say Dead?
It's
Des?
been
Zed. Sorry. Wait, one more time.
It's been.
There we go. It's been. Got it right. Yeah, maybe we should call you Zed. Des is Zed is Des backwards. Anyway, well, what's going on with the house? Can you go back to the house at all?
So I haven't really been back. I mean, obviously I don't look like me anymore.
Right.
So I figured it's fine for me to go back, but my neighbors are snooping around. I walked back to the house. I saw some of my cats, and they were still scared of me. Obviously, I've been eating out of the bin still because people throw rubbish in there, and then it regenerates. I can eat it.
Right.
So I'm obviously just sustaining myself on bin food, as per usual. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel safe going back to the house yet.
Right.
I also haven't slept in the bin since because I don't know if I'll sleep in the bin, I'll come out as a different person, or if I'll come back to Dez's body,
Who knows?
Or my body.
You could just keep going back in your past lives until you're like a little amphibian or something, You don't want to do that.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know what's next,
Right.
I hope that I'll go back to my original body, but who knows?
Well, maybe you could go back to Mystic Meg and maybe she could help you solve the problem. I don't know. Or at least you would know what your next life is.
That's true, yeah. I could go and see Mystic Meg.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It'd be hard to find her. I don't know if anyone listening could maybe help me.
Sure.
Mystic Meg, I haven't seen her in 6 years.
Right.
From what I remember, she was working in this really small little place. She had one green eye, one blue eye.
Mm-hmm.
Really strange lady.
Yeah.
Really strange lady.
Wow.
But obviously she was spot on about this.
Right. She was correct.
Yeah. Sorry, I say some British phrases now as well. I don't know where these come from.
Yeah. Well, it seems it's just normal for you now. It's just
Zed.
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 Yeah. Zed. Vitamin. You heard of this?
I mean, I've heard people say it that way, yeah, but I don't. People.
What do you say? Wait, what do you normally say?
I guess I would say vitamin.
See, I forgot that's what we say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, vitamin. But I kind of like vitamin, actually. Our friends here, some of our friends want to know what happened to the hand. Can you tell us anything? You put the glove in the bin, and then when you got it the next day, there was a hand in the glove. Is there any update? What'd you do with the hand?
I still got the hand.
Still have it. I mean, I don't
Have
know.
it.
I don't know what I would do with it.
Yeah, at the moment it's just in the bottom of the bin.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of just kept it with me because if I leave it at the house, someone's gonna find it. They're gonna freak out. They're gonna think that I did something, which I didn't.
Right.
I didn't.
Yeah. You didn't.
So I did not.
You did not.
So
I
just kept it with me. Nothing happens when I put it back in the bin. It just stays as a hand. I mean, obviously, it's a lot grosser now than it was a week ago. But
yeah. Well, Des or Jane, should I say, or maybe Zed.
Just keep it at Des, I think.
Des. Some of our friends are asking just a few more tests. So I would say aluminum and Des.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, aluminium.
Oh, wow. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Just came out of your own mouth. And then,
You're telling me.
Yeah, and then somebody else said to say black nasty.
Black nasty.
Yeah, there we go. I think you passed. Well, I don't know if you can pass this test, but certainly was a test. Wow, Des. Well, thanks for keeping us updated on your situation. Please let us know if we can help you. And
you're welcome, little birthday boy. And can I just say that without you and I don't know what I'd do. No one. I can't talk to anyone about this.
Right. And
I can't talk to anyone.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm here for you. We're here for you. The tribe is here for you. If we can help you
Thanks, LTB.
in any way, let us know. And please keep us updated. Give me a call next week.
I will do. I
Okay.
will do. Trust me.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, LTB.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Des. Wow, everybody. Did you... Oh, this is insane. I mean,
It's been...
I mean, it's just this bin. If you've missed some of Dez's calls, I should have asked if she had a goatee. That definitely means you're evil. If you have missed Dez's calls before, Dez has a magic bin or trash can that you put stuff in and it changes. You put old food in there and your food comes back like it's perfectly fresh. Dez put a glove in there, and when Dez pulled the glove out the next day, there was a hand inside. And now Dez has transformed into a 45-year-old British woman.
It's been...
Wow. I don't even know what to say. What a ride this has been. Well, I guess I'll get back to the videos. We just talked about the Dicyan die, huh? You know, it's been a little while. It's been a little while since we talked piss, hasn't it? Is everybody excited to check in with our favorite health craze, health practice, urine therapy? It's been just a little while, and I think we need some more content here.
Ancient cultures, it's a healing technique.
Modern advocates claim it can do everything from cure to
If you're in Boulder, Colorado, this video is for you.
depression to whiten your teeth.
Denver 7's Ivan Rodriguez spoke with a group in Boulder who says their lives were changed after starting this therapy.
You're staying present in your body.
Inside the quiet of his home, Brother Sage finds peace.
Take a deep breath in.
This is Brother Sage.
And release on the exhale.
He says his life improved 25 years ago after changing the emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical.
Breathing in the new creation from the Creator itself.
Yes.
He's since written books on his findings and helps others lead a healthy lifestyle.
As you can see, this is my diet. I eat a lot of fruit. Papayas and mangoes and orange.
I know our friend Margot in Toronto doesn't love the piss content. I'm sorry, I promise it's not too bad.
Pears.
With one crucial drink that cannot be skipped.
You discover what this...
And you guys are making a lot of great bin jokes. You could say the bin is laden, or the bin is laden with fresh food.
It really is ultra-filtered blood plasma.
Oh, man.
Or urine.
That sound.
2 hours ago. Good year. So when we take in this water, we honor it. We, some people say a little prayer or something. Just acknowledge that something's about to shift in their body and in their mind.
This guy looks like if piss was a person. Hey, Margot, just I'll let you know when it's over, okay?
Through urine therapy, Brother Sage will cleanse his eyes.
Open your eye,
Oh,
blink
God.
a couple times.
And rinse out his nose.
Not really rocket science.
Dr. James...
This is going to be a new clip for me. I'll hit a button and this will play.
Nose.
Not really rocket science.
Dr. James Wilk at UC Health says drinking pee could make you sick, especially drinking someone else's.
It's entirely possible to get chlamydia or gonorrhea of your mouth from drinking somebody's urine if they have those particular diseases. You don't know what kind of drugs are in their urine that can pose some risks, and you don't know what kind of infections they have in there.
Brother Sage isn't alone.
Is there a microphone in his mouth? Yeah, they really blasted the volume on the glug glugs, huh?
About once a week at the Boulder Public Library, the
This is
Urine
the piss
Therapy
group.
Group of Colorado will meet so members can talk about their experiences.
If you have stomachache, you drink that, it goes away.
I don't believe
to challenge, actually, the scientific community.
Those people who recognize it are not going to stop it. This is not a been there, done that therapy. It's the people who are called to it are with it the rest of their life.
An ancient Eastern culture tradition.
This is my manual for teaching people.
In Boulder, Colorado. Ivan Rodriguez, Denver 7.
Okay. After that, I promise I don't have any, there's no more graphic, well, maybe there is. No, there's not. Hey, I do have a question for you guys. What's Osama Laden's middle name?
It's been...
I don't... Somebody made that joke in the chat. It's been. Okay, so there's no more graphic piss content, but there is a guy, and he is going to, yeah, this is the first time that we've had an actual doctor show up in the stream, and he says, do not drink piss. So this guy is going to tell us about his urine therapy through the nose results. This is just strictly through the nose, pals.
Alright, so while everyone's been worried about the Ro-Ro...
Margot, you can come back now.
The Corona. The Ro-Ro. I've been using this time as an opportunity.
Hey, are we back? Are we back?
Are we back?
Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Please take me back, take me back. Please take me back. Everybody take me back. Please. There we go. I'm back. Hey, everybody here. Oh, we are back. We are back. I don't know how far, okay. Maybe somebody, reported me for piss. Who knows? Anyway, let's get back to this guy. The horses got me again. The horses got me again. Let's take it back, baby. Okay.
So I've gotten a lot more, like, my gut has felt a lot cleaner.
Hell
my
yeah.
nose has opened up and I'm able to breathe so smoothly.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm able to breathe liquids.
I want
so
that.
breathing in air is like nothing at this point. Alright, check this out. Urine through the nose. It's clear. My skin has gotten smoother. I think it's because the urine has helped to hydrate my skin.
Yes.
I've gotten more muscle. I've heard urine has hormones in it. The muscle might just be from working out. By the way, I'm a certified nutritionist, or not a certified nutritionist, I'm a certified nutrition coach by the National Academy of Sports Medicine.
I'm interested. And I
if
just want to say, this, his phone number is in the description of the video, so we could possibly call him in the future.
One-on-one consultations to help you lose weight,
help you drink piss,
build muscle. Hit me up.
Okay,
I'll give you
I will.
I'll give you a free consultation, and then if you want more in the future, you can pay me. I'll put my phone number in the description. All right, so
hell yeah.
Let's show you what it looks like to drink urine out of your nose. Okay.
Unfortunately, the camera is too low, I think, so we don't get to see it.
Let's drink this shit. Like I said, my breathing has gotten a lot better from it. Check this out.
Check this out.
Like, my breathing is insanely good now. Anyways,
all from
piss
piss.
through your nose essentially is like one of the best ways to hydrate your brain and improve.
Hey, I'll call him.
So
I'll call him.
build muscle. Although, as a certified nutrition coach, if you don't want to drink piss through your nose, I have other advice that I can give you.
Okay. Yeah, let's give him a call. Let's watch this and give him a call.
Click in the link and get your consultation. Alright, let's drink piss through our nose. Good morning. Cheers. Another thing that's happened is my craving for food has gone down a lot. Like, my appetite is almost non-existent. I feel like it's because, I don't know, maybe drinking piss through your nose is an appetite killer. Who would have thought? Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, unfortunately for Margot, you cannot see. You don't see the action. We're going for it, baby. Oh boy. Honey.
I like to do it nice and slow. I don't like to rush through it. It's like a meditation. It's like my daily meditation. I don't like to rush through it. By the way, some of these OG YouTubers like Life Regenerator, thank you for teaching me everything you know about health. But some of this stuff is next level. Like drinking piss through your nose is going to hydrate your brain. And it's going to clean out like the vaccines and the heavy metals way faster than juicing will. Because it's going straight to the dome. This is kind of advanced stuff, though. You don't really want to drink your piss through your nose if you've been eating McDonald's your whole life. You want your body to be somewhat clean before you drink your piss through your nose.
That makes sense.
That way your piss isn't super toxic. Okay, anyways.
Toxic piss.
Class off.
The first song I played today, while we were waiting for the streams to start, that was by a band called Toxic Piss. Through the nose, baby. Oh man, this guy's the real deal. Can I have a yikes hard lemonade? My brain is fucking wet, man.
That was so satisfying. Anyways, like I said,
I hope that's just a piss towel. It's not a, shower towel or something.
appetite killer. So yeah, I've just noticed clearer, better skin, better muscle. Feels like my brain is more hydrated.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of acne. I think it might be detox from the piss, like pushing out toxins.
It might be detox from the piss.
Make a video about drinking piss through your nose. The usual, just basic, just common sense, just basic topics. Hope you enjoyed this video. Until the next one.
The man's brain is wet. Let's call that number. How about it? Let me get this number here. So this was last April. I wonder if he's still doing consults. I hope he is. Let's give him a call.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 33668 is not available.
I'll leave a message.
Tone. Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey man, I got your number from a piss video on YouTube. My name's Little Thursday Boy, and I found your video about drinking piss through your nose, and I kind of want to get started, and I don't really know how, just because the piss kind of disgusts me, but I know that it will get my brain wet, and that's really what I want. But I just kind of can't get over, like, the smell and the taste, and that just might be my diet. I'll admit that. Like, I don't have the best diet, and sometimes my piss just smells bad, but I don't know, I'm definitely having a hard time, like, trying to, like, drink it or put it in my nose. And again, like, I'm a big Taco Bell guy, so, like, the crunch wraps and all that shit, I be sitting on the toilet, man. You know what IBS stands for? It stands for I be shitting. And let me tell you, man, I be shitting. But anyways, I want that brain on wet. So you can call me back at this number, or just text me or whatever. And I just want some advice on how I can not think piss is gross. So, all right, bye. Thanks, man. There we go.
I'll let you know if he calls me back. Maybe sometime we'll look through his other videos, but I do have to, I do have to do an ad break right now. Ready? Sorry. I didn't know there was this much space at the start of the video. Fuck. This just fucked up my whole stream.
Amazing grace.
Oh shit. Hold on. We're getting a call. Getting a call.
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, oh, what's up? I just called you.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, who is this?
Hey, man, my name's Little Thursday Boy. I found the video about the piss in your nose on YouTube, and I called the number.
Word.
Yeah, dude. I just kind of wanted some advice, if possible.
Yeah, sure. What kind of advice are you looking for?
Are you still doing that? The piss through your nose?
To be honest, no.
Okay.
But I did for a while.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my thing is like I just kind of want to experiment with it, and I want to get started, but
Yeah.
I just kind of can't get over the smell and the taste, and that could be my diet. Like I'm a big Taco Bell head.
Yeah.
So I just wanted some advice maybe to how I could make my piss a little less like gross, so I could drink it or get it through my nose.
All right. So basically, the diet, like you said.
Right.
If you're eating, like, let's say you're in the tropics and you just drink some coconuts straight from the tree, eat mangoes, leafy greens, and avocados and coconut meat for like 5 days. By the end of those 5 days, your thing is going to smell and look a lot different, taste a lot different.
Yeah.
So I feel like it really just comes all down to diet.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, dude, because it's like, I'm trying to work on myself, and it's just like sticking with something, It's like I can eat healthy for a day or two, and then I'm back on the crunch wraps, and it's like, I think you're right, man. I just need to like stick with it for like a week, and I bet my piss would be a lot different.
No, it would. Trust me on that.
Yeah.
Everyone was saying it was like the best thing ever to do. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of Shivambu or whatever.
Yeah, I've been watching videos on it. That's how I found your video.
Everyone was saying it was the best thing to do. Me personally, I feel better when I'm just in my opinion, I think I feel better when I focus more on like the raw foods.
Sure.
I don't feel like Shivambu really has that much of a positive effect on me, or really a negative effect. It's one of those weird things where it it definitely probably does affect you in some good way, at least mentally.
Right.
Because it shows you you're capable of living off of yourself. Yeah. It's like, I feel like there is some mental and spiritual benefits to it, but I feel like long term, I feel best on just a raw foods diet. I don't feel like Shivambu is really a big factor, but that's just my opinion. But if you're trying to get into it, really the diet is everything.
Yeah.
Whatever diet you eat is what's going to come out of you.
Exactly. Yeah, well, like you said, I think if I just like if I snorted my piss, I think it would blow my mind. I think it would blow my fucking mind just for whatever, even a small amount of time. I'm probably not going to snort my piss forever, like you, because ultimately it's just having a good diet, man, will change your life. But I just want to try it.
Oh, yeah. I'd recommend anyone try it just to push their limits. But
right.
Some people get way too obsessed with it, I think.
Yeah. I can see that on YouTube for sure.
Yeah. I would think it is like, oh, this is the end-all, be-all for healing. I would say there is no end-all, be-all. Everything plays a role. Diet, exercise, sleep, mindset.
Right. Yeah.
But it's an interesting, let me tell you.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you called me about it, because I don't know who else would be better to talk to than someone who has experience with
Yeah,
it.
dude.
You know?
Well, yeah, your video is really good. Like, I don't know, it just really made me curious. And then, yeah, you were talking about the effects, and I don't know, yeah, you just seemed like, and your phone number was there. It just seemed like a good dude to call to just ask some questions. But sweet, yeah, I have to go, but I don't know, maybe I'll call you back sometime. I'm gonna try getting my diet right, and then I'm gonna see what my piss is like.
All right, word.
Yeah. All right, man. Thanks for calling me back.
All right, peace out, buddy.
All right, bye.
All right, folks. I had to lower my voice just so he didn't think it was like super, a joke. Because am I joking? I don't know if I'm joking. Push your limits, sniff your piss. That was amazing. And I'm really glad it's been recorded. I'm so glad he called us back. Let's get back to our commercial, okay? Bless that guy.
Anne Murray brings something special to every song she sings.
Like me and he.
Do you guys remember this commercial? I'm only playing it because it was like an infomercial I used to see all the time.
Of inspiration.
You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am.
We don't have to watch the whole thing. I just found it the other day, or last night actually. Yeah, let's do a bless for that guy, huh?
26 songs of faith and hope.
This is the part I remember.
Get Anne Murray's inspirational favorites on 2 CDs
remember
or
this?
2 cassettes.
Anybody remember
for a
this?
special price.
Think of your fellow man, him a helping hand. Put a little love in
This is for 90s kids.
just a closer walk with thee.
You will cherish this collection forever.
There will be peace in the valley for me.
You know what's cool? You know what's cool about that guy? Is that he got off the piss and he has like come back around to just like having a good diet and exercising and something and stuff. So that video was like 10 months ago, or actually 11 months ago, and he's just like back to normal stuff after trying piss. I love that he answered my questions.
Someday, like a bridge
Y'all remember this?
So please, call.
Is it the same with you? Like, I used to hear all these infomercials for these like compilations, CD compilations. So I will remember bits of songs in the sequence of the commercial. Like they're like mellow moods and stuff. I just remember these little bits of songs next to each other, and they always come after in sequence in my mind.
Now, for Anne Murray's inspirational favorites. To order Anne Murray, call 1-800-441-2400. That's 1-800.
Caitlin, I think he said he stopped because it actually didn't have that many benefits. And he just started, like, exercising and eating well, and it worked. This is another one of our sponsors today. I'm sorry, we have 2 sponsors today. Our first sponsor was Anne Murray. Yeah, living in a box. I'm living in a cardboard box. That's from another commercial. I wish I could find that. Maybe I could find that one. But here is our next sponsor, called Bripe. 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 This is a coffee brew
So
pipe.
I invented this sweet little device, the coffee brew pipe, so you never have to be without a shot of coffee. Here we go. You ready? A little bit of coffee.
Hey, let's fucking freebase our coffee. I want a shot of coffee isn't enough for me. A cup of coffee isn't enough. I want to fucking smoke that shit.
A little bit of water.
Let's go. Put it in my fucking eye.
Our blue flame lighter.
Let me smoke it in my fucking eye, man.
Check the temperature.
Check the temperature.
Make sure we hit 185.
Okay, it's fucking hot enough to freebase.
Let it cool down just a little bit.
Now fucking suck it, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, is this Chopo? This is like a Hawaii Chopo.
That's delicious.
Yeah, can I smoke my piss through the bribe?
You be the barista, sit anywhere on any rock at the top of any summit, and enjoy the most delicious coffee you've ever had made by you. Because after all, after everything you've done, after everything you worked for on your trek, you deserve a great shot of coffee.
Hey Margot, I actually quit caffeine too, about a year ago. I am just on the decaf, and I actually feel I have felt a lot better since I quit the caffeine. I can definitely get up in the morning easier, I'll say that. Look at this. This is the same reaction as if you're fucking, I don't know, smoking a drug. Look at this. Whoa! Wow!
Make you laugh.
Yeah. You ever smoke something out of a pipe and it just makes you laugh? You're like... Hey bro, pass the bribe. I want to watch that again.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff. So that's the bribe, everybody. That's our other sponsor today. I think you can find it on Amazon.com. This video has been out for 4 years, and it's gotten 0 comments. So I hope the bribe is better. I hope the bribe's doing okay. Wow, it tastes like shit. Wow, that's the good stuff. That really tastes like shit, man. Now I'm laughing. I mean, you ever take the pipe from your friend and you smoke it up and you're like, oh man, that tastes like shit, man. Like, hey man, my brain feels
fucking wet now. That tastes like shit.
Hey man, that tastes like shit.
Oh, that tastes like shit, man.
Sorry. I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Okay, let's end the stream out today with some semen retention. Let's go. Here's the semen retention anthem. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hey man, that tastes like shit. Let's go.
How you the man, but you still out here fapping. Retention, my plan, I'll be damned if I'm capping. Attention will spam, man, it's already happening. I come from the land of the sleep people napping. Kidnapping this game, no, I don't care about fame, cause I'll put them to shame if they step in my lane. Hold my seat and retain, so they call me insane. But you stuck in the frame of a beta male lane? I remember days all the females was laughing. Beg me for love, girl, you better take action. I see through the makeup and all of your fashion. No, you cannot trick me, I'm up in my masculine. It's all about gains, no, I can't be left drained. I'ma win in this game if I'm spitting that flame. It's all about change, it's all about growth. It's all about money and reaching your aim. It's instinctive flow, you already know. I speak from my heart, I'm laced up with gold.
You know, this actually, I mean, he's not like a bad at this, right? it would be funnier if it was worse, right? Sometimes I find these songs, people make their own music on YouTube. Sometimes it's so bad it's funny, and sometimes it's a little too good to be funny, but it is still funny, and I think that's where we are.
I'm chasing my goals, they say they go slow, and I tell them no, then speed down the road. I cannot fail, I gotta prevail from all the mistakes, that's why I raise hell almost.
Yeah, Steve, here's one way to identify somebody who retains their seed. He calls women females. Yep.
Went to jail for flipping them packs. Now I'm off a mail and I up the scale. How you the man, but you still out here fapping. Retention, my plan, I'll be damned if I'm capping. Attention will spam, man, it's already happening. I come from the land of the sleep people napping. Kidnapping this game, no, I don't care about fame, cause I'll put them to shame if they step in my lane. Hold my seed and retain, so they call me a
Hold my seed and retain, baby. Yeah. Hold my seed and retain, baby. I hold my seed and retain. I'm gonna be the no-nut king. Nobody nuts less than me. Not nobody. Not one of you. Not a single one of you. I'm not even capping. I'm holding my seed. I'm not even fapping. I'm the no-nut king. Let's watch one more video about how semen retention completely changed who this man is. All right?
I've tried every single personal development trend out.
Every single one. I've even drank my own piss through my nose and called a guy about it, all right?
Out there right now. I've tried cold showers. I've tried meditating every day. I've tried journaling. I've tried quitting caffeine. And I've even quit watching the dirty websites. And none of them have impacted myself and my life more than retention has. What's going on, everybody? It's Cole Hastings. If you're new to my channel, it is all about
Yeah, I think I've told you guys about my alien genitalia before, but I can't even nut. It's really hard to explain, but it's kind of like telepathic. So I'm always holding that seed.
And self-help, so consider subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss a video. Before we get into this practice, although I wouldn't even call it a practice at this point, it's more so just turned into a lifestyle, I want to paint a picture in your head for you of the old Cole.
I'm gonna up the speed on this a little bit because I want to get to this point where he shows these side-by-side photos of himself. But yeah, salt lamp. I got one of those salt lamps.
How I was before starting like my whole nofap and whole retention journey. Now, about 5 months ago, I was nearing the end of my second serious relationship. And while I wasn't aware of that fact yet, I had all the characteristics of a drivenless, feminine...
Seed spiller. hey, I bet he don't nut, he bean. I'm giggling a lot today, man. He don't nut, he bean. Okay, so if you look like this, you might be a seed spiller. I bet lots of you out there watching this are seed spillers. All right?
Man, I was not...
Hey, you got that little... beat once a week. You got that little turtle tattoo? You're definitely a seed spiller, pal.
Not off every single day, but I was still doing it once a week, and in terms of... I was watching it almost every single day.
Here's the other thing. He doesn't bleep out the word porn. Can I say it? Am I going to get zucked? He doesn't bleep out that word. He just cuts it out so it sounds kind of funny. Listen again.
I was watching it almost every single day, and my justification for that was still doing it once a week, and in terms of I was watching it almost every single day, and my justification for that was that I wasn't actually jacking off to the point when I did...
I wasn't actually to the... yeah, if you're spilling your seed, your head is going to be way bigger than the rest of your body. I just want to say that. And I can tell it is obviously photoshopped there.
Off, it wasn't to that type of stuff, so I thought that I wasn't doing anything negative to me. Yeah, I know. I'm shaking my head too.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
We're all
ridiculous
shaking our head here.
And while I had goals during this period, I would put them to the side a lot of the time during the week just to go hang out with my friends and smoke weed and play video games. And this wasn't a once a week thing, and it wasn't...
I used to go over to my friend's house, we'd smoke some weed, we'd turn on fucking Call of Duty, and, things kind of go from there, if you get what I'm saying. One thing leads to another. Next thing you know, you're spilling your seed with your pals, and your head is all big, and your little torso is all shrunken, and then you got a salt lamp.
just during nighttime thing after I got all my work done. I would go over their houses around 3 or 5 p.m. and this would sometimes be around every other day. Every day I had so much untapped potential
sounds like
that
a
I
regular
kept draining
young man.
from spilling my seed, smoking weed, and doing the dirty deeds. Yeah, I'm a freaking rapper. Might want to not add that in.
Spilling my seed, smoking weed, and doing the dirty deed.
The video. A lot of you may know who are longtime subscribers of the channel that around the time that I got dumped, around April, was the time I also started NoFap, but I started doing so much more research into retention, just completely giving up any sexual activity, and I saw all the benefits from it, from all these videos, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go all the way with this. So I made the decision to abstain from any sexual activity, any sort of pleasuring myself for the past 90 days. Now here is where the transformation starts. So let's take you through how this has changed the entire core of who I am, what I value, and how I work. First, let's start off by talking about urges.
Let's go.
Controlling our sexual urges can be so difficult. I know everybody struggles with this, and it's a lot harder when you're constantly viewing
I'm kind of
sexualized
thinking
things in our
the timing of everything he's saying here is like, oh, I was hanging out with my friends, you know, I'm a guy in his early 20s, whatever. I feel like maybe the timing of his seed retention was just kind of when he was growing up, perhaps.
For sexualized culture, it's really hard to take yourself away from these things. And this is even if you don't watch the dirty websites. It's if you view pretty much any of those things, you're going to have these uncontrollable urges. Well, usually uncontrollable. Our culture is telling you basically to spill your seed and to have tons of sex, and is trying to take that masculine energy out of you every time you turn your head. Basically, it's the way things are set up in our culture and in a lot of other cultures throughout the world. And now because of retention, I'm so much more in control of my urges. If I feel that...
Why are people who don't masturbate, why are they so good at rapping? That's what I want to know.
Strong urge coming on, or if I get super horny from seeing like an attractive woman, I'm much more able to keep a strong frame, to not let it control me, and especially,
you gotta do this every
above
day.
all, just not let my control me at all. And I don't let it control my actions anymore, which was a big thing for me, and I'm sure is a big thing for a lot of young men out there. They don't think up here, they think down here.
Yeah.
And I believe that that is a skill that every boy wants to master if they want to become a man. And retention is one of the best ways to help with that. Now let's talk about energy. I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering if my energy levels increased. Oh my god, they definitely did. The first few weeks were some of the craziest energy levels that I experienced. You know, I was consistently more happy, and obviously that's going to bring me a lot more energy. And I used to be someone who took naps pretty much every single day, around 1 to 3 p.m. every day. I'd have to take a nap to you know, get back in the groove of...
So this guy was off so much that he had to take a nap every day between 1 and 3 p.m. Maybe you should quit if that's what's happening.
Having enough energy to do work. Now I only take naps maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. And this is even with getting very poor sleep at the start. Now, a lot of people experience this in the retention community, and it's something that I definitely experienced for, you know, maybe the first month, maybe even getting into the second month, is I just didn't get as much sleep, but it honestly did not matter. Even though I was getting less hours of sleep a night, I still had more energy to do things, to be productive throughout my day. Now, you might be asking yourself, why would retaining lead to higher energy levels? You need to think about it like this. This is something I discovered on YouTube when I was like researching the benefits, and it just clicked for me after this. You have to understand that your skin is a life force. It has the ability to produce a human being, to produce life. So when you're constantly releasing this life force, this energy within you that has enough energy to create humans, then you're inevitably going to have less energy throughout the day. I know this might sound kind of crazy to a lot of you guys, but the way that I view it now through, you know, listening to that,
you guys are killing it in the comments.
It makes so much sense to me. Maybe that makes a lot of sense to you guys. There's obviously not going to be any science really to back that up, so don't ask me for studies. This is just something that I truly believe. Take this seriously, guys. Your semen is powerful enough to create life. Think about that for a second. And because you have more life force in you, your testosterone, your masculine energy, what makes you masculine, what makes you a man, increases in you. You have more of a drive for life. Now, what do you do with this newfound form of energy?
What makes you a man?
Much more purpose-driven. Guys, if you are out there and you cannot find your purpose right now in your life and you just feel lost, I think that retention is one of the best ways to figure that out. Before this 90-day time period when I decided to start retaining, I was starting to stop smoking weed. Now I have completely. The same goes with alcohol, and I also, like I said, was practicing NoFap, but I feel like the retention just put me on a higher plane of reality. Let me explain this. You have to understand that the energy that you consume on a daily basis
is going
to...
I should have asked our friend that we called, what if you snort sperm? Will your brain get
wet?
reflect the quality of your life. So because I stopped consuming these things that are low energy things within my life, like weed, alcohol, like dirty websites,
back
when you
to
stop
high and
consuming
low
those things,
energy.
you are naturally going to attract a higher quality of life. And this is why I say I feel like I'm functioning on a higher plane.
Like Chopo was saying on Monday. Was that Monday? Or maybe it was last week? We're back to high and low vibe, right? Like there's a good and bad. There's high and low. And, you know.
During this time period of retention, I definitely lost a lot in my life in several different aspects of my life, but in return, I gained everything. Something just clicked in me in this 90-day period, and it just made me want to put all of my focus, all my time, and all of my attention into my craft and into bettering myself every single day. I had so much more of a drive to do these things. And so because of this, I started seeing my friends less often and other things that weren't related to my purpose less often. And because of that, my brand, my business, my wealth, everything has been increasing at a more rapid rate than it was before this time period. And part of this moving differently, like I said, and probably the most impactful out of all the benefits that I've seen from retention, at least from my personal point of view, has been the increase in emotional control. Now let's rewind this back to my entire life up until about half a year ago. I have always been more emotional than the average man. And I want to make an important distinction here. I think that men should be very in touch with their emotions. I think men should be able to be...
Do you guys catch that spelling? They should be
without
allowed
being judged.
to be,
and I want to make an in touch with their emotions. I think
you should be allowed to be vulnerable, all right?
Men should be able to be vulnerable without being judged.
Yeah,
I think that's a huge reason why men's suicide rates are so much higher, because we have no one to turn to when we're in a dark place and we just are outcast from society if we're, you know, emotionally unstable. And I don't think that's right, and I think that's something that should change in society. But I'm really talking about just being totally in control with my emotions now. Let's talk about crying, okay? I think it's totally normal and okay for men to cry in appropriate situations, but I was the type of dude to cry over inconveniences.
Look at this. Again, it really just sounds like the man's growing up, maybe, you know, going through puberty or whatever, you know, and I don't know if the semen retention, I don't know if that's necessary, pal.
These little things like once every 2 months. As a guy, that's kind of not normal. And like I said, men should have a grasp of their feminine energy. I think that every man possesses some of this and should be aware of it, but you can't let that overtake your masculine energy. And it was almost like my yin yang, my masculine and feminine energy were almost like 50-50, where as a man, I feel like your masculine energy should be overpowering that, and that's for a lot of good reasons, most of the reasons that I've already stated in this video. I feel so much more in control of any painful or uncomfortable or sad situations. So before this 90-day time period, it was something like really bad inconveniences and sad situations would affect me for like
may be a
couple
drywall
weeks.
puncher.
And as I started to go through these 90 days, I would go down to, you know, it would affect me for maybe a couple days, down to a day, down to like only a few hours. Now, I truly believe this. I believe that I can get through any situation very easily at this point. It doesn't affect me for a long period of time at all anymore, because I feel like I have more control over my energy, and my masculine energy has increased.
Yeah, I can't imagine why his girlfriend left him.
You guys know on this channel how much I love the philosophy of Stoicism. I feel more like a Stoic now. I feel like I can apply the philosophy better, whereas before I did retention, it was a little difficult.
Hey, that's
and
fine,
guess what
Joe.
else emotional control has had it on me? It's given me more confidence, because I have confidence that I'm going to get over those situations, and I continuously get over those situations, which builds my confidence even more. And confidence is one of those things that can have a serious snowball effect on pretty much every area of your life. Because I feel so in control now and have so much energy, and I'm consistently happier, I carry myself differently.
Yeah, that's true, Joe.
I don't know this for sure.
There are a lot of assumptions about men and masculinity in this video, right? This guy is, I would say he's down that rabbit hole.
But I feel like people can sense that I'm more confident now. I feel like that people can sense that I have more energy trapped within me. I shouldn't say trapped,
more
retained within me. So they feel that energy that I'm giving off now. They feel that I'm attracting a higher vibration. You guys know I'm pretty spiritual on this channel. So I feel like that's attracting better people into my life. I feel like that's attracting better experiences into my life. And I feel like the majority of people have more respect for me. A lot of you guys who have done research on this might know that there's possibly a lot of positive side effects on like your muscle and your hair and your skin. All I can say is that I've been still consistently gaining muscle. I also look...
Now take a really big, weird breath.
like thicker and bigger than I have in the past, but again, I've just been consistently training, so that could be part of it. I wouldn't go into retention though, thinking that
so far, in both of these videos, the guys have said, you know, yeah, I'm having more muscle mass, have a better physique. You know, it could be from snorting piss, or it could be that I'm exercising. I'm not sure.
Hopefully gonna get buff and like hairy. I just don't think that's gonna happen. And now today, after 90 days, how do I feel? I feel like the effects have not worn off, but they're not as noticeable anymore because it's just turned into a lifestyle. You know, because I was going from such low energy levels to such higher energy levels that quickly, I feel like that's why I noticed all of these differences within me. But now that I've been functioning on a higher plane, like I said, for so long now, it's like it's not something that I really notice in myself anymore, but that does not mean that it's not there. And I strongly suggest all of you dudes out there who have no purpose, who have low energy levels within their life, who just don't feel confident with themselves, you start at least with NoFap, and then you work up to retention, complete retention.
Yeah,
this practice, I cannot tell you how much it has changed who I am. I mean, look at, you guys saw the thumbnail, right? You guys saw this thumbnail. Look at how...
Now look at this. Let's examine this, all right? On the left side, I see muscles that aren't full of cum. And then on the right side, it does appear that his muscles are now full of cum. That's my analysis, all right?
How different I look from before I started doing this to after. That alone should show you that I am and have become a more masculine person through this practice. Leave a like if this video helped you and was entertaining.
Wow.
And I really hope that a lot of you guys do this. So leave a like on it. We'll push this out to more men who need to see this because, God, a lot of people in today's society, a lot of dudes need to see this. So leave a like for me. Would appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. That is really going to help with the video. So thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Thank you for continuing the support on my channel. And I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day.
Wow. Well, everybody, I am going to not jack off for 90 days, and then I'm going to have the sickest YouTube presence that you've ever seen. Let's recap, shall we? What have we learned today? We've learned that if you retain your seed, you will become strong. Your muscles will swell with your seed. What else have we learned? We've learned that you can snort your piss and be really excited about it. And then if somebody calls you 11 months later, maybe you won't be so excited about snorting your piss. We've also learned that we could buy a little pipe and we could freebase our fucking coffee. Yeah. Because a shot of coffee isn't enough. I want to smoke it. Oh, what a stream today. Like I said earlier, we do have a Patreon. Patreon.com/holdspaceformytribe. You can sign up and give us a couple bucks a month, and then you can get access to the Patreon stream that I'm gonna do in a couple minutes. And I'll send you stickers and some other bullshit if you sign up. Snort piss, bang beans, and pump cum. That's what we do here today. Yeah, improve your diet before you snort your piss, though. That's one of the real big issues. So yeah, if you like what you see, you can sign up for the Patreon and get even more of it. I'm gonna do another fucking 45 minutes or so over on Patreon, but I do want to give you a taste of what I'm gonna show. Okay, we haven't done this before, but I just want to give you a quick little taste, okay?